Are you sure you've played all the best roguelikes? Think again. While Hades, Dead Cells and Slay the Spire dominate the conversation, there's a whole universe of phenomenal and underappreciated gems waiting to redefine your run-based addiction. Get ready to discover 5 roguelikes you've probably never even heard of, but absolutely need in your life. First game review, with an overwhelmingly positive score on Steam. I cannot skip the super cool Tiny Rogues game. In this game, you will play as a hero. You can be a ranger, a magician, or a bandito. Or you can even play as your own grandpa. What could be better than this? In Tiny Rogue, each character have a different unique playstyle, and you will have to delve into the dungeon, fighting creatures that grow stronger and stronger. As you progress in the game, the attack patterns get more and more complex. And of course, your character will grow as well. Using the coins you gather during the run, you can get several good upgrades. You can also blow some doors up with collectible bombs. But sometimes a little key can make the difference. I wonder why I didn't think about it before. Oh yes, and of course, did I forget to mention that the game also includes tons of different gears, various tires, various effects. That's just so satisfying. Like this super S-tire weapon. Ah, it feels good to be bad. Here are the pros of this game. You can play it. You can play it easy. There is a bit of story for those who like. The bosses are cool, the musics are cool. Yes, the music reminds me of the good old 8-bit era. And speaking of difficulty, we can also go hardcore as well. And this is a looting game, that's so precious. The only cons we can find about this game is that the learning curve is quite hard. There is a lot of reading to do if you want to fully commit to the game experience. But it's definitely worth spending some time doing it. Because once you bypass this wall, the rest of the game is like tons of hours of fun. Will you be able to go down and defeat death itself? Let's go, Grandpa, we believe in you! The next game I want to mention is Brotato. It's a quite famous one, but if you never heard of it, you definitely have to give it a shot. Please do it, please, please, please! You will easily spend 200 hours playing this because this is one of the most addictive games. In this game, you have to defeat a huge amount of monsters running on you while you grow better and better. And yes, you are a potato. But not any potato. You are the potato. And you can be any potato you'd like. The brawler, which has a melee advantage, the ranger, which have ranged advantage, or even this weird... Is it still a potato? The principle remains the same. You start weak, you collect resources, and you get stronger and stronger, until you attack and defeat the final boss. After you beat the game, you can increase the challenge for the amazing hardcore gamer you are. And after that, congratulations! You have become the sexiest potato in the world! Mmm, delicious! Yeah, you can customize your build with dozens of different stats. While your potato grows more and more... Sexy! Are you more feeling like the melee warrior type? Or the dumb guy that runs around and relies on luck? Well, in this game you can be both of them. Maybe the tiny side effect of this is that, I don't know, it's frustrating. Because the final boss is a lot harder than the previous creatures to fight. Yeah, we go from barely this to this, and this is frustrating. And also the map is very small. And also the creatures are scary. Not you, you're cute. Still, you should definitely ask for Brotato for your birthday. Monster Train! This one is clearly at least as good as Slay the Spire. Same genre, same mechanics, except that we are in a train and we have to defeat monsters. Monsters that... want to get in the train. Yeah, that's tricky, you've got it. In this game, you have to prevent the monster from destroying your pyre. And if you don't, you lose. Simple, right? And to do this, you have to pick up a clan, an allied clan, and jump aboard through a 30-minute adventure. Each clan has a unique hero with unique style and abilities. This smart guard is getting stronger permanently as she swaps position with her allies. This ferocious mushroom hits harder and harder as we summon allies next to him. And this slug job is to get devoured by other units. Wow, enthusiastic. Literally everything is cool in this game. The design is cool, the mechanics are cool, the progression, the challenge, and of course, the musics. Yeah, right, the musics! Go and listen to those bangers, you will love it. And yes, there's more to come. The most perfect thing about Monster Train is that they also have a Monster Train 2! With more champions, more clans, more story, that's so cool. Ooh, that's a lot of hype, huh? Well, the smallest counterpart that we can find to it is that the storyline might not be the best. Yes, the character and their design has a very big potential. Still, something is missing. But anyway, this game and the second one are a big 10! Bounty of One. There's not a lot to say on this game except that this is an absolute banger! You play as an outlaw trying to escape the sheriff's team. And yeah, some of them teammates are real cuties. Like this skeleton triple-headed doggo. Oh, look at this! Isn't it an absolute cuteness? But globally, all the bosses have a cool design. There are tons of good things about this game. First, the game is smooth. The design is so cool, the map is big, and the colors are so appealing. The mechanics are making it too addictive. And for the most talented of you, the challenge is endless. And the bouncy music fits very well with the style of the characters. You can get some juicy upgrades by buying at the black market. The black market is owned by a cool hawk, and you can play him as well. Each character has its unique mechanics. One builds turrets and tries to turtle until they become stronger and stronger. And the other one is a crazy sharpshooter. She runs around the map and she makes her projectiles bounce, like, a lot. The challenge is at the rendezvous, and finding the perfect balance between all stats makes it very addictive. What makes Bounty of One unique is that we cannot shoot while we are moving by default, which totally changes the game, I must admit. The developers are cool, and it looks like they made a brand new game about bees. We should definitely give it a try in a few weeks. Oh, did I mention that we could also play in co-op mode? Yeah, that's fun and all, but the only counterpart about this game is that the game time is pretty short. Some people think it lacks of content. Still, it's a very good go-to if you look for an alternative to Vampire Survivors. Time Wasters. Maybe some of you would like to have fun for some casual plays. And I think Time Wasters is made for you. A space roguelike in which you can control a spaceship. Take control over planets to generate resources. The game is easy to start. It takes a bit of time to master. Just enough to let you appreciate the grind. And progressively upgrade your planets and weapons between each run. The storyline doesn't exist. Yup, there is no story in this like in many roguelikes. But it's not missing. We have too many enemies to fight to even think about the story, so nah, it's okay. There are plenty of super cool captains to play as. Mad Scientist, Wolf Team Leader, Angry Ram! Wow, this one is scary. If I were you, I would not bully him. Various weapons, a lot of upgrades, and especially dozens of combinations and builds you can try. You will have the build you are looking for sure. You can shoot the ships from afar, shock them with a static field, or even punch them. Yup, boxing gloves on a spaceship. This is the best human invention. Human? Are you sure? Anyway, the challenge is endless. First, you need to complete the classic mode. Then you can unlock some new modes to unlock even more rewards. And above all, this game is smooth, so satisfying. But if I might mention a small piece of information, don't pay too much attention to the odds details. You might be surprised. But I know what I'm saying. If you want to know more about it, you can go to the product page on Steam and check the negative reviews. They will prove me right. Good luck! And that's it for today! Subscribe, give it a like, and try drinking egg coffee sometimes. You will like it! Thank you, ciao!